You cannot become a leader except you know your purpose. You can be a CEO. Sometimes you can even be a bishop. Oh. But you cannot truly become a leader except you know your purpose. Why? Leadership is never meant to be over people. I'm rocking your world right now. Leadership is not over people. I worked in the bank years ago. I remember being a leader, but it was just me. I was in the project team and I was just me. When they call leaders meeting, I show up, but I didn't have people. Some of you are in that position, true of us. Only one person. Because you are not even sure. Leadership is a spirit that must be ignited by purpose, sustained by passion. You must be willing to die for what you claim to believe in, or else you may as well sit down and tighten your seatbelt. And then guided by principles. Leadership is a spirit that can only be ignited by purpose, sustained by passion, and guided by principles.
That session just now, I think for me, I can go home because that's what I came for, and I think that's what I needed that can take my life to the next level. So, yeah.
This leadership summit is a wonderful experience. The information that is communicated is very applicable to life.
Never allow yourself to be missed while you are still alive. For those who are spiritual in any way, shape, or form, you know the Bible, God doesn't give you cities and give you homes and give you cars and homes. He gives you nations. And the nation of Jamaica is in some of your hands today. What happens to it is in your hand. They told me nothing good will come out of me. They told me nothing good will come out of me. They called me a nincompoop. I still haven't checked it in Google. Is that English? Where is the professor? I don't know. They call me, the nuisance, nincompoop, non-entity. Only recently I knew what was non-entity. That means you don't exist. That's what they said. Non-entity. One of them said, look in the mirror. I looked in the mirror. I said, do you like what you see? I actually did. But I knew the way he asked it, he wanted me to say no. So I looked in the mirror. He said, don't look at me, look in the mirror. So I'm looking in the mirror. Do you like what you see? I'm thinking, the girls love him. The boys love him. Like, what's your problem here? I said, no, I don't. I should have said yes. I'm telling you, I know my life. I wrote that in my book, Welcome to Greatness. When I said no, what happened? My life took a turn for the worse. I actually became to live up to the curse I accepted. I'll give you one example of a true leader. Rosa Parks. If you know Rosa Parks, say, I do. There's a place called the Rotunda. The Rotunda is where you lay in state U.S. presidents. The only 3 people that are not presidents that have laid in the Rotunda: Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King, and Billy Graham. So who can tell me what was Rosa Parks' position? CEO of what? CEO of what? Leadership is not your position, it's not popularity, it's not prosperity, it's not power, but it's a spirit that can only be ignited by purpose, sustained by passion, and guided by principles.
It's been a really excellent day, a true day of excellence. Really excited to be here. A whole new perspective on leadership, a new way of thinking. Just really enjoying this new perspective. Really amazing energy in the room. Some great music playing. Just a whole new way of doing a conference, and well done.
There's been so many incredible facts and information given today regarding business building, personal growth, professional growth, that we can use to build communities and build and transform communities and businesses to help the society of Jamaica.
Your passion must be tied to your purpose. And for those who've been asking me, I want to discover my purpose. Your purpose to look for it is in your pain. What pains you the most is what you were raised up to be a solution for. Stop at the table of people that you don't know, but you know they know you. Hey, how you guys doing? You all look beautiful. Wow. Thank you for coming. But it's her I'm going to see. What am I doing? I'm literally building and managing my influence along the way. Am I talking to somebody? People say, Alex, help me discover my purpose. You have no idea how many people have discovered their purpose and doing nothing about it. True of us. Because they are not using the influence. If the ambassador of the US walks in here now, many of you will turn and you start explaining, that's the ambassador of the US. Do you even know who you are? They should be turning for you. Am I talking to somebody? They should be turning for you. Not with the hair and the dress and the suit and the cars. They're turning for you because of your spirit. Your confidence is not of the flesh. Because if it is, I won't be here. Least qualified. I am sure Zach looked good more than I do. So it's not about looking good. He's taller than I am. But it's true.
I've learned a lot. There's a lot of data. There's a lot of information. And this is a really good summit.
If you live here with nothing today, if you live here with absolutely nothing, which I know that if you've been humble with yourself, you'll be living here with a bag full of information. If your notebook is not filled, then that means you wasted time. But if you live here with nothing today, let it be known that you are alive for a purpose.
Some of the things that resonated with me, the topic on joy, being a joyful leader. It's all about being intentional and deliberate around the kind of leader that you want to be and making sure you're putting in that work to prepare yourself for that.
I was raised up for a time as such as this to be a voice in my generation. You want to shut me up? You can't, even if you try. Why? Because I'm already walking in purpose. You cannot claim the dominion that was given to you if you have no idea why you were created. What on earth are you doing on earth if you don't know why you're on earth?
Okay, Alex, tell me about today.
Wow. Today, first of all, I want to give thanks to God. And this is not just being political or anything, because He really worked it out to bring together this group of people. I'm telling you, to bring power blocks from the government, the university, the corporation, and then the church. They don't normally mix together, these folks. So it's only God could have brought them together. And then the expense to carry an event like this at the best hotel in Kingston, right? With top notch. Look at what was done here today. Black Ink, shout out to Black Ink, event planning management. One word to describe today: excellence, right? Excellence, a lot of people don't know this has three components: moral values, fulfillment of purpose, and maximization of potential. Today, it was known that even here, we here on earth can truly be excellent. That's what happened today. The event, the people, the speakers, excellent.